Okay, we'll make a start. Welcome. I hope that everyone's okay. Kind of coming towards the end of January. A lot of people feeling like, oh, it's never ending. Might be feeling a little bit tired or a bit uninspired. And that's okay because you don't need to do anything for Yoga Nidra. So come to find a comfortable position for you. Most commonly in Nidra, we lay down. That allows us to relax the physical body. For most people, that is the comfortable way of practicing. But if that isn't for you, that's fine. You could sit. If you decide to sit, then I would maybe pack some cushions or blankets or pillows around you just to offer you lots of support. And even if you lay down, similar thing, you might have a blanket over you, you might have some cushions or some pillows. So, doing whatever you need to do just to really kind of gather yourself in, get yourself as comfortable as possible. And it feels so comfortable and so nice just to be in the space that you want to be still and you want to take on this rest. So we'll take a few more moments just for any little adjustments, even of clothes, of hair. And I encourage you to close the eyes, or at the very least, just have a soft gaze towards the tip of the nose. And in a moment, we're going to take two really nice deep breaths in through the nose. Fill up the belly, and as you breathe out, let it come out of the mouth. You might blow or sigh and just feel the whole of the body sink down. So, whenever you're ready, two nice, deep, rich breaths. And then bring your awareness to your natural breath. So, there's nothing we need to change, force. As we progress through the practice, your breath may lengthen or expand naturally. If at any point you feel like you need another deep breath in and out, then go for it. And if at any point you want to bring your awareness away from the Nidra for whatever reason, just come back to your breath. Just notice the breath in, the breath out. If that's not enough, you could blink the eyes open. Just remind yourself the space that you're in. Everything is okay. And then you could reclose the eyes and join back in when you feel ready. And Yoga Nidra works with your mind. So the way that your mind might interpret my instruction, the way it might guide you. So in that sense, it's a unique experience to you. You might drift in and out of the practice. You might find that you drift off to sleep. That's okay. Maybe you just need that deeper element of rest. If it's distraction or sleep that leads you away from the practice, then when you notice and observe that that's what's happened, just come back. Be aware of maybe the silence or the sound of my voice. So, welcome to this practice of Yoga Nidra. Let's bring awareness back to our natural breath. Breathing in, breathing out with ease. And to settle ourselves into the practice, as long as it feels okay, we're going to assign a count to our breath. You're going to count this because we'll all breathe at slightly different paces. And the count works like this. Just notice you breathing in, breathing out. That's 1. Next time you breathe in and breathe out, that's 2. All the way up to 10. If or when you get to 10, you come back down, begin again at 1. If you become distracted and forget the count, that's okay. Start again at 1. So I'm just going to give you a little bit of space for that. Then you'll hear the sound of my voice in a moment. Just releasing the count wherever you might be. And let's bring our awareness to our body. Briefly for now, and then in more depth later on in the practice. Just become aware of the head and the face, the arms and the hands, the legs and the feet. All just resting. Let's bring our awareness then to the space of the heart as we see or as we feel it. And from here, rather than from the mind, maybe our intention or our sankalpa, as we call it, arises. It's not necessary to have a sankalpa or an intention, but there might be a word that resonates with you. It might be something you're bringing into the new week, the new year. It might be a fully formed sentence. So, without any force or any judgment of what comes up, if something is there, then an invitation to repeat it 3 times in the mind. If nothing is there, no, that's okay. And just rest the awareness around the heart space. If there was a word or intention, we trust in that. We trust in ourselves, we trust in the universe. And let's start to take our journey of awareness around the body. You might be offering these parts or areas of the body some rest or some appreciation or something that feels right for you. You might just simply become aware of the parts or areas, and that is enough. And our journey begins at the crown of the head. So bring your awareness to the crown of the head, down into the forehead, the space between the brows, the right temple and the left temple, the right eyebrow and the left eyebrow, the right eye and the left eye. And just taking note of what exists in that space behind the eyes. Maybe it's darkness, maybe there is a little color or shape. There's no right or wrong. And the eyeballs almost feel heavy, just dropping back into the head as we come into this state of rest. Our awareness shifts to the right ear, the left ear, the right nostril, the left nostril, and the tip of your nose. Become aware of the air coming in the nostrils as you inhale and leaving the nostrils as you exhale. The upper lip, the lower lip, and taking a moment of awareness inside the mouth, any tastes that might exist there, or just an awareness of the moisture, the teeth, the gums, the tongue. Awareness to the jaw as we soften the jaw and the chin down into the throat space. The right shoulder and armpit, the right upper arm and elbow, the right lower arm and wrist, the back of the right hand, the right hand thumb, the first, second, third, and fourth finger, and the palm of your right hand. Just resting awareness in the palm of your right hand. Become aware of the crown of the head, the features of the face, down into the throat and over to the left shoulder, the left armpit, left upper arm and elbow, left lower arm and wrist, back of the left hand thumb, first, second, third, fourth finger, palm of the left hand, the palm of the left hand. Awareness to the crown of the head, just down past the features of the face, into the throat, and over to the right collarbone, the left collarbone, the right nipple, the left nipple, the right rib cage and the left rib cage, the right hip, the left hip, the belly button. And a moment to just return to natural breath, awareness to natural breath. As we inhale, the belly rises, and as we exhale, it falls. That equal balance of effort and ease, expansion, contraction. Awareness then shifts to the right thigh and the kneecap, the right lower leg and the ankles, the right heel, sole of the foot, the top of the right foot, and the right big toe. The second, third, fourth, and fifth toe. Bring awareness back to the crown of the head. And as we breathe out, this slow exhale as we travel our awareness down past the face, the throat. We come to the heart, we breathe in, and then as we breathe out, the awareness trickles down towards the belly once more. And into the left thigh, knee, left lower leg, ankles, the heel of the foot, the sole of the left foot, the top of the left foot, the left big toe. Second, third, fourth, and fifth toe. And awareness comes back to the crown of the head. This time, our awareness comes around the back of the head, into the neck, the right shoulder blade, the left shoulder blade, the space in between that where the spine exists, the right back ribs, the left back ribs, and the space in between that where the spine exists. The right glute, the left glute, the lower back. And let's rest awareness on the spine just for a few moments. You might find awareness is drawn to the lower spine, the mid, the upper spine, or you just gently slide your awareness up and down the spine as you inhale and exhale. Just allowing the spine to relax. Let's bring awareness back to the crown of the head. The back of the head, the face, the throat, the neck, the right arm and the right hand, the left arm and the left hand, the torso, the right leg and the right foot, the left leg and the left foot. Everything connected. The whole of the front of your body softening, The whole of the back of the body relaxing. The sides of the body just giving themselves over to rest. And the whole of the body, all connected. The whole of your physical body allowing itself to rest. Nothing to do. The whole of the physical body. On your next few exhales, is there anywhere that can become a little bit heavier? Is there any release? Let's journey our awareness back towards the heart space, however you feel that or see that in your experience. And back to our sankalpa or our intention, if there was one, or maybe one has now arisen. Sometimes there's really great wisdom in just being still and being quiet. So, an invitation, if there's something there, to repeat that 3 times in the mind. If there is nothing there, that is fine. Just rest in awareness of the heart. And then bringing awareness back towards your physical body. And in a moment, I'll count from 10 to 0. There's nothing that you need to do. Just continue to be aware of the sound of my voice. But perhaps there is a gentle acknowledgement that the practice is drawing to a close. After the count of 0, I'll state this practice of Yoga Nidra is complete. Again, there's nothing that you need to do. Just continue to listen to the sound of my voice. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 0. This practice of Yoga Nidra is complete. Let's come back to those 2 deeper breaths. Really full inhale through the nose, feel the belly rise. And an exhale with a blow or a sigh as we still give in to that softness. And if you can, why not just stay here and rest for a little while longer? If not, Just begin to expand your awareness beyond the boundaries of your body, your yoga mat, your bed, wherever you might be, out into the space around you. You might start to slowly blink the eyes open. And I encourage you just to take it really slowly as you kind of reawaken. You might have a little wiggle or a stretch or a little roll around. Eventually roll into the side if you're lay down and just pushing yourself up. Find a seat, take a moment and a breath, and then fully just moving away from your practice, but perhaps taking a little sense of peace or calm into your evening, your week. And thank you for joining me.